What's going on, boys? We're here at the UFC seasonal press conference with the highlight. One of the best golfers in the UFC, Justin. The best golfer in the UFC, Justin.
Me and Jacoby go back and forth. It's real close.
Justin Gaethje. It's been a minute, brother, and I think the last time we saw you, you were talking about fighting Makhachev, right? After the Fiziev fight,
Yeah.
Right? That's what we were looking at that point, and a lot of things have shaken up since then.
Yeah, it's the nature of this game. It's always like that. I thought Makhachev was calling to fight me at the time, and then he went up. They vacated. They make an interim fight, and I don't get the call. But yeah, I just stayed the course, and I've been really working hard and training and really sticking to my guns when it's come to taking the right matchups. I would have fought anybody. I would have fought Arman. I would have fought Paddy. I would have fought Ilia, as long as it was, for a belt, and that's where we're at. So I'm excited.
So did you tell the UFC at the time that interim fight was ready, like, hey, just call me and I'm there? Like, had you made them aware?
No, I didn't even know that was happening, and then they announced it. So, yeah, it was cool. It kind of sucked because, again, the champion was calling to fight me, and then he vacates, and then I don't get the call. So that was tough. But, I was coming off a loss versus Max Holloway. It is what it is, and timing is everything. And this is perfect timing to finish everything off like I want to.
I was just going to – actually, let's touch on that. When you said finish everything off like I want to, what exactly do you mean on that? Like, are we looking towards the end of the line? Like, are we just looking one fight at a time? Or
it's always been one fight at a time, but I would be a fool to say that this is the beginning. There's no doubt that the end is near, and I've been in some of the biggest fights ever in this company, and they continue to give me these opportunities, and so I'm so thankful for them for giving me this chance to prove that I'm one of the best in the world. Again, since 2017 I fought 12 times, and only one guy has been outside of the top 5. So I've been here, I've been putting in the work, and, it's a tough game. It's a crazy game. Everyone's always like, you're going to win. I'm like, dude, it's such a fucking crazy game. I'm going to be as ready as I can, and I'm going to give, 100% max effort, and it is what it is.
If somebody had come up to you after that fight with Fiziev that night and said, hey, man, just under a year from now, you're going to be fighting Paddy Pimblett for the interim title, what would you have thought?
If they knew, obviously, if that was a glimpse into the future, it'd be amazing trying to figure out the formula how that happens. But now we know.
And as far as Paddy, right, he said some things about you. Like he said, talking about you being on the sidelines, and I don't know if it was trash talk or whatever it was, trying to build the fight. But what do you think of Paddy? Like, do you think it's going to be cordial? Do you think there's going to be some trash talk today? Like, what's your opinion on the guy?
I think people will think it's trash talk, but it's just him being him, me being me, This isn't an entertainment business, and he's one entertaining motherfucker. So, yeah, I wouldn't mind him adding something to the story so that people want to watch. Either way, people are going to want to watch. I'm the most consistent, most exciting guy, and this guy is on a freaking tear right now. So when that cage door locks, we're going to try to beat the shit out of each other, and I can guarantee every person in the arena will turn into an animal, and that's my goal every time.
What do you think about the whole Tsarukyan situation with him being on the outside right now? What's your opinion on that?
Yeah, sucks to be him, honestly.
Leave it at that.
It is what it is. The kid is a problem. There's no doubt about it. This is a crazy game, and he's going to get his chance. So, see what happens.
Last question. Do you feel like, because I think the odds are in favor of Paddy, like, do you feel like you're going to play spoiler, or do you feel like, hey, they're looking at this whole thing wrong right now?
No, I love being the underdog. I think I've been the underdog. So out of the 12 fights, I think I've been an underdog like 8 or 9 times, because I'm always fighting such tough competition. But yeah, absolutely. I'm going to do the same thing I did with Tony Ferguson and Khabib. I'm going to fuck this whole thing up, and then I'm going to fight Ilia.
And I got to ask this before we go. This will be, I think you have the opportunity to become the only 2-time interim UFC champion. Yeah. But when you look at it, do you look at it as an interim title, or do you think, no, Ilia's out right now, so I consider myself the champ?
Ultimately, at the end of the day, when you have an interim championship, on paper, it is everything and anything a UFC championship is pay-wise. So I'm going to get paid as challenging for a championship this fight. I'm going to get paid as defending a championship when I defend it next time. And whether it's an interim or undisputed, it's the same thing on paper. And so, it gets me paid more, and, obviously gives me a headlining spot on the biggest card of the year, first Paramount show. And again, I'm just so thankful that the UFC trusts me and to go out there and do it.
Hey, and we're thankful for you, brother. UFC 324, it's going to be Justin Gaethje versus Paddy Pimblett for the interim UFC lightweight championship. Always good to see you, brother.